Hi, this is David from POLYSTAR. I'm the marketing manager of POLYSTAR. Today I would like to show you the new factory of POLYSTAR. Let's have a factory tour. And this is the outlook of the POLYSTAR. The entrance and also with the containers. Shipping space, and you can see that this is our sales office building. Let's go inside. Say that this is our modern space, which can let the guests and our customers stay here for waiting for the enter into the factory for the meeting and factory tours. And, you can sit here to have a shot of coffee and have a short conversation with our sales or the engineering people. I can see that this is a very free space. It's very simple design, just like our slogan. It's very comfortable space. You can enjoy it and wait for our people to come soon. This is our sales office. You can see that we have categories. This is our sales department. That is logistic spare parts department. The side is our shipping department. We can move to this is coffee shop. You can enjoy the short time of coffee. Okay, let's go to the second floor. This is our second floor with some meeting rooms and comfortable rooms for the sales and marketing people. Let's go to the first one. This is our comfort rooms. This space is for the sales and marketing people. They have brain milestones and to have more relax during your lunchtime. You can enjoy the sofa and have a short sleep. Can make your brains more relax and refresh. Then let's go to another public meeting rooms. When the customer visit to our company, we can sit down here to have a technical or commercials discussion through here. And we can long-term cooperation with our customers. The next trip we will go to the research and development office and we go to the factory site. see that this is our research and department's office. All of this staff is our engineering and technician people. They are responsible for some technical, engineering, designing issues. We have operations, technical issues. We can have a full discussion with them and come out with the satisfied, customized solution to the people. Next, we go to the factory side. We see the machinery, and then you can realize more about the core value and the benefit of POLYSTAR machinery. We have a different model of the recycling machine, including the big model Vipoflex 120, and this is smaller size Vipoflex 100s. And then I will want to show you more about the Vipoflex 85. We can go there. This is our Vipoflex 85 cutter compactor integrated recycling machine. Let me introduce more details stage by stage. First one, our input material will be coming to our bale conveyor, and then we go to the metal detectors. These metal detectors come from the Tesotech made in Germany, and the purpose is to avoid the metals enter into the recycling system and destroy the system. And the sensitivity can be adjusted and modified, and the sensitivity is very precise. And then we go to the cutter compactors, and through the cutter compactor, we can cutting and densifying the material into the more molten and more solid state, and it will be more easy to go into the following extrusion process. And you can see the extrusion process. In the middle of that, we have decasing. Validation zones, and in the back side we have the vacuum pump. It can suck the moisture and humidities come from the material. So it will make the material more solid and compact when it make the final pellets. At the end of the extrusion process, we will have a fuel pistons filtration systems. This system is a semi-automatic process. When you push the buttons, the cylinders will be coming out automatically, and the operators can change the spring mesh manually and to maintain the good quality and the good performance of the filtration process. We also embedded the pressure gauge in front of the filtration system to detect the screen mesh pressure. When the pressure is getting higher to exceed our setting values, it will be alarmed through here to have a lighting and to have a noise to remind the operator need to change the screen mesh. Besides, it is the non-stop continuous process. When you change the screen mesh, you don't need to stop the machine, and you can maintain the running and operations. And then this is the our pelletizing systems. We use the water-rinse pelletizing technology. The one core value of the POLYSTAR pelletizing system is that we have integrated the smart driving module into the pelletizing system. So it means the pelletizing speed can be automatically adjusted according to the pressure come from the extrusion process. So it can produce the very uniform size of the recycled pellets compared to the other the competitor or supplier. So it is one of the very important our advantage. And the other side, we also integrate the air pistons, pneumatic pressure control systems to control the pelletizing blades can touch to the surface of the pelletizing die head very constantly and very stably. So it means the recycled pellets, the quality will be very stable, and it can be effectively extended the service life of the pelletizing die head and your pelletizing plate. It is with the international patent designing. After that, we go to the water tank with the vibration motors to make the recycled pellets go forward and to the centrifugal dryers. It can dry and separate the recycled pellets again before going to the silo tank. And we use the air blower to convey to the silo tank. We also use the air pressure control to control the drop-down speed of the recycled pellets. And you can package here by using the 25 kg or even the 1000 kg, the jumbo bag. And this is the whole process of our recycling machinery. I would like to introduce more about our control panel system. This is our temperature control rooms. We use the Omron's temperature controller come from Japan. And this is our speed control buttons. You can fine-tune the speed very flexibly. And this is our pressure gauge, pressure detectors. We use the Dynisco from USA. And all of the push button is come from Siemens from Germany. This kind of the control panel is our standard designing, and according to the customer's experience, it is the more reliable and more simple way for the long-term operation. Of course, we also have the customized PLC with HMI intelligence control system according to the customer requirements. And this is our critical components designing and layout. And most of our electrical components, we use the Schneider. It's from France. And the main power breaker is from Schneider and also from the Fuji. And this is the inverter for our cutter compactor. We use Fuji from Japan. And we go to the driving motor. This is the motor for the cutter compactor. We use a Siemens from Germany. The gearbox comes from Taiwan. The #1 branding in Taiwan. The main motors for the extruder is also from the Siemens from Germany. This is the vacuum pump to suck the moisture and also the printing ink from here. And this is the hydraulic systems for the filtration systems. I think we can go to another product category. It is our flow beam extrusion machine. This is our flow beam extrusion line. This model is belong to more customized one. It has 4 flow beam die head, and to increase the extrusion output for the whole production. You can see there are the 2 extruders, but with the 4 die head. So it can produce like a supermarket bag, flat bag, or the small garbage bag. This kind of application. Let me introduce more about the control panel of our flow beam extrusion machine. This is the temperature control. We also using the Omron temperature controller to control the speed, to control and also control the temperatures. And this is the emergency stop. When the machinery is operated with the abnormal situation, You can push to the emergency stop to stop the machine immediately. It is for the safety issue for the operators. Inside cabinet of our probing machinery control. It is an inverter of the probing machine extruders. We use the Fuji from Japan. And this is the breaker. The breaker is from Snyder's. And all the critical components is from Snyder, from France, and also the SSR control, solid state relay, is come from Trident. With using this kind of advanced and reliable components, and also our strong integration designing, we can minimize the power consumption to save lots of the electrical and power costs for customers. Now we go to the spare parts department space. We can see some spare parts we prepare for our customer for the future repair and maintenance. And this is our spare parts department zones and areas. POLYSTAR, we have set up the specific spare parts service department. So we can supply the efficient spare parts delivery with the very short delivery time to our global customers. You can see like this kind of the air shaft, and also the like air blower and pelletizing unit. And pelletizing plates. And the small components. All of these components we have the sufficient stock can be delivered when the customer they have the instant spare parts requirements. This is our production schedule boards, which displays all of the production orders in here. So our employees, our operators can easily monitor or know about the latest production schedule through this kind of platform. So it is kind of the precise management of our production system. For the final stations, I would like to introduce this is our electrical departments. They are designing, they are preparing the layout of the electrical cabinet systems through here. So it is with a very good ventilation space and with proper temperature and humidity control to ensure all of the electrical wiring and component system will maintain the stable and good conditions. this machinery is ready for pack and waiting for the shipments. Thank you very much for your join with us for the factory tours. Through the factory tour, I think you can realize more about the POLYSTARs. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to contact with us or our region agents, or you can visit to our website of POLYSTAR. Thank you very much.